Did you?
Just get
I
it.
could have sworn when I saw the footage of you filming, you weren't filming with a VX1000. You had some other like little camera.
The TRV
I
900.
had all kinds of different cameras. I bought all kinds of different cameras and tried them. And I remember we had one, and I think it got smashed in like first 5 minutes or something.
Oh, wow.
Brand new. No, I'm not joking. It was like 2 minutes something.
Oh, wow.
That was the quickest I saw a camera be purchased and just smashed.
Like someone hit it on a skateboard, or you fell like while filming.
What's that? Board hit the lens.
Oh man.
fuck.
Yeah.
It wasn't me that hit the camera. It was a friend. Somebody hit the camera, and just the camera was done. It wasn't just the lens scratched; it was smashed.
Wow.
You know?
Damn, dude.
But no, like there was a lot of that going on. Like all those Century fisheyes that came out.
Yep.
You remember those? Like I remember going to Century up in LA to buy that lens. I remember ordering it, and I remember
Like $800.
the first one. I remember going up. I remember Jamie coming up and staying with me at my house in Huntington Beach, and then we drove up to Century to pick our fisheyes up because they came in. So we went up there together to pick them up, and then skated the next day. Went straight to what's that big white hubba that was in Hollywood that Jamie ripped it to pieces. He did like backside loop. It was about that wide and kind of bevel.
Yeah, I know you're talking. It's kind of a short run up a little bit, but
Short run up both ways, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Costed.
Yeah,
You got it in the dirt, right?
Bunch, but we went straight to that, and he did like a 180 50-50, 180 50-50, and a back lip on it.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember looking at the footage, going, "This is crazy looking. Look at this fisheye." You know?
Wait, you filmed that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick. Dude.
Yeah, and then we went from that spot right then, we then went to Long Beach, where I live now. We went to the Belmont Rail.
Oh, the steep ass one.
And I was trying to nollie nose slide it, but it was so steep that I got in first go. I'm like, yep, this is on. I'm doing this.
Body
and then
slam.
it hit the rail. The nollie hit the rail.
Oh,
Wait,
And that was in the zero slam video.
I remember in Sorry. Was it Sorry? You tried fakey nose grind and you just died.
Same thing.
Oh my
Same
God.
thing. And you know what? I tried that day because I wanted to do, because I'd already filmed like a fakey nose grind revert at the Wilshire.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. So I wanted to do the biggest fakey nose, and I'd also done the 180 nose grind down the 15. So I'd done the fakey nose grind revert, and then I wanted to do the 180 nose grind fakey, and then I wanted to do the biggest fakey nose grind that I could do. So I thought that was the biggest one I could do, and I got in, same thing, got in the first go and thought, I got this because it's slow, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Right,
Totally.
feels easy.
A little bit steep.
Exactly. So I got in first go, and next go I thought, I'm going to stand on it. And I went to stand on it, and there wasn't a rail there. I missed it.
Dude.
Did that twice on that rail. Listen to this shit. That same pier, right? It's the Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier. I took those two slams. One of them was in the Zero Misled Youth video, where I tried to nollie nose slide it and just frickin' ate shit. Then I tried to fakey nose grind it in a flip video and hit my face on the floor. And then in the last flip video,
Went up to
I
the
tried
pier.
to do a flip slide down over, at the end of that same pier, there's a rail over the water.
Right.
And I
Yep.
grinded the rail over the water a year earlier at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yep.
right, with Joe Krolick. Carried a generator over, went in at 1 in the morning, grinded it over the water, and so I wanted to lip slide it. So I went really early in the morning at first light with Krolick to lip slide it, and it had bird shit on the rail. This is like over the ocean at the end of the pier. It's like a 10-stair rail over the ocean. So if you fall off, you're in the ocean. And so it looked like it was going to slide, so I waxed the end of it because there was bird poo on the end of it. And I broke my ankle, snapped my leg on the outside.
Oh.
So that particular Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier has absolutely smashed me to pieces. I took two, basically full body slams, right? Like, which you take, 5 of them in your life, 10 of them in your life. If you're bad, if you're bum.
Should we petition for Long Beach to rename it Geoff Rowley Pier?
Well, I wanted redemption, right? But every time I've gone there, it's just ripped me to pieces, except when I grinded the rail across the water. I didn't fall in the water. Everything was fine.
At least you won one time.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The odds were pretty bad at that spot for me.
But you wanted to lip slide the same one that you 50-50'd.
Yeah, over the water.
Yeah.
Right? That's always what I wanted to do, but I grinded it in the night first to see if it grinded, what it felt like. You know what I mean?
And how was it? Was it easy to grind or a little bit of a battle?
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
Okay.
Like rails, straight low rails that are square. Once you're on them,
Sure.
if you look and you can see down the rail straight, like they're not that technical, right? Like caveman grinds is pretty much what they are, right? But you know, so that it wasn't that. You know, it wasn't hard of a trick, but if you fall, you're fucked.
Right.
You're in the ocean at 1 o'clock in the morning at the end of a pier, upside down. That sounds pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's
I mean, just skating a rail at 1 a.m. above the ocean.
There's no
sounds-
light. Think about it.
I know.
There's no light in the dark. So we put generators because you could just see the ocean flickering below.
Oh, it must have just looked like a black pit.
Yeah, it's horrible.